Hey, how you doing?
How are you, brother?
I'm good.
All right. Can you hear that in the background?
A little bit. You playing music?
See if you can recognize it. Let's carry the loop. Here's the loop right here.
I don't hear it.
Okay. That's your video of your sample pack.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Man, that's sweet, brother.
Thank you.
All right, let me pause that right quick. All right. All right. Cool. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. Can't complain.
All
Getting ready
right.
for the show.
Getting ready for the show. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, we're speaking with Charlie Bereal. Did I pronounce that correctly?
Yeah. You could say be real.
Be
Charlie be
real.
real. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was wondering if it was Be Real or Burrell. All right, brother. My name is Eric, man, and I'm up here in the South Bay. I do a show
Nice.
called The Drive Through every Tuesday morning,
Nice.
and it's going to air tomorrow morning.
Okay.
But to them, it is this morning, and it is Tuesday already.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, brother, I did a little dive into your music, man, and just tell us a bit about yourself. Then I'll give my spin on it. How about that?
Man, I'm from LA, Pasadena to be exact. I grew up out here. My grandfather had a church that's where I started playing music.
Man,
Started playing the drums in church. I got like 50 cousins, even maybe more. So for real. And they I want to say half of them played music. So I got in where I could fit in. Couldn't
well,
play drums because too many drummers. So
yep.
I couldn't play a bass because I didn't have a bass. And then my brother had a guitar, so I picked that up, started playing the guitar. And I sang first. I sang in like sang solos and stuff in junior choir and all of that stuff.
Wow, man, that's amazing how us African Americans tend to get our musical start in church.
Yeah.
I started out on bongos, brother.
Hey, for real. That's what everybody play bongos in church.
Right next to the snare drum player.
Yeah. That was me. That was definitely me.
See, there it is, right there. There's our bond right there,
All
brother.
right. If you know, you know. Yeah,
No,
no
I
bong.
know. Well, there you have it. I was all my head was like this, checking out the snare drum player.
Yep, yep. Hoping and wishing I can play drums next.
Man, you and me both. But that's the funny thing, man. And you know, I'm not gonna stay too long on that subject. But tell me about the effect music had on you in church.
Um,
If there's anything that affect, I put it like I should have said it this way. If there was anything that affected you most about playing in church, what was it?
uh, when I was playing or before I started playing?
Well, shape it however you want, but I think you know what
Okay.
I mean. Yeah.
Um, and that's a good question. For me, I guess just all I knew was that. So, of course, God first, the spirit, the
Yep.
spirit of the Lord. And then after that, just to being a part of a band, like just being a part, like, some people have to practice at home by themselves, but to actually play with the band and just to be a part. And after that, it was a wrap. I had that bug to just want to play in a band.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, that says it right there, brother. Man, I don't even know where to start with your discography and the people you've played with. But
Yeah.
but but aside from that, drop a few names. Then we're going to talk about what it is you're doing, why you're doing it, and what you want people to know. Just drop a few.
Okay. I started playing with Aaliyah, Missy, Timberland, Genuine, Tweet, Jamie Foxx, 50 Cent, Lil Wayne, uh, Raphael Sadiq,
Wow.
Um, yeah, man, it's a lot of others, but
Okay.
those Nelly too. I've been playing with Nelly probably like the longest
Okay.
consistently.
And how did you meet? How did you run into just one of them?
Yeah, that's a good question. So I was when playing in churches. We have, if y'all don't know out there, we got these things called musicals. We had midnight musical in LA, and I went to a
Mm,
midnight musical, and I was just now getting outside because I was always in Pasadena. I played sports in Pasadena. I didn't really get out of Pasadena,
okay.
so it was like the first time I think LA had seen me play the guitar, and like all of the musicians came to the midnight musicals,
Okay.
musicians, and it was like people that was already in the game that was established.
Yeah.
And one of the bands was Genuine's band. The band leader, well, he wasn't a band leader at the time, but he was his brother was. A guy named Nissan Stewart was there.
Hmm.
He saw me playing at the midnight musical. Was like, hey man, we lost our guitar player, man. He's going to do Boys to Men. You think you can do Aaliyah with us? And I'm looking at him like, you think? Of course I can do Aaliyah. I was like, what? Like, are you serious? I was. So yeah, that's how it got. That's how I really got started. Was that one phone call? Soon as I graduated high school that summer, he was like, "You gotta wait till you graduate."
Wow.
And that
Wow.
summer, I went to rehearsal at SIR in Hollywood, and then I went straight to the New York Summer Jam. Was my first gig, and as soon as I got off the bus, first person I saw was Swiss Beats, DMX. I just started seeing everybody backstage at the New
That's-
York Summer Jam. So it's just like I got thrown into the fires. My first,
Wow.
first major gig outside of church.
Amazing. That is amazing, brother. Man, if that doesn't tell the story about God being first and the rest will happen,
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely put God first.
man.
It was I almost didn't do it because of that. Like, because I came from a very religious family, and they frown upon like you playing secular music and stuff like that. But my dad was a little bit more liberal. My dad, we got the same beliefs. Like, I feel like long as you not doing nothing out there, they got to see the light too. Like
Yeah.
you gotta be able to go anywhere, just like Jesus did. Like, so my dad was like, long as they taking care of you, they paying you, then I don't see no problem with it. So I
Man.
went because I wasn't gonna go.
That's heartwarming, brother. That's heartwarming and heartwarming, and to be able to stand your faith. And like you said, man, they need light too, man.
Yeah,
You know, be yourself. Be and with your last, is that your real last name, brother?
that's my real last name, man.
Man,
Yep.
that's a story and a testament in itself.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
My
that's
fr-
awesome.
my,
That's
my
awesome.
family is some of the first freemen, so they changed their last name.
Mm,
They were they migrated out here. My great grandfather.
yeah, from where, brother?
I believe I was told Mexico,
Okay,
and some of them argue Mexico, some of them argue Brazil,
yeah,
and they fled to Waco, Texas, and then to Arizona, and then to Compton,
mm, interesting, man.
the Pasadena.
Well, Charlie, be real. Tell us about what's happening in San Jose. What you bringing us?
So I got a three-piece band. We coming down there. We're gonna do 75 minutes of just dope music of my original. I'm gonna have some covers in there. I'm
Yeah.
bringing Q. He's from the Bay Area, and I'm bringing my drummer Taryn Turn Time from Pasadena, and we're gonna do some songs off my album and some singles and some covers at the San Jose Jazz Festival.
Nice. San Jose Jazz, the break room. That's an awesome room, man. I was just there over the weekend.
Nice, nice.
So I'm looking forward to meeting you there. Um, I was looking at some of your videos, man, and you've got this. I put it like this. I'm gonna set this up, and you take it from there. Go easy on the whammy bar.
Oh yeah, yeah, because you don't want it to sound like you want it, you want to, what I'm saying, you want it to be expression, but you don't want to do too much.
All right. So tell me about that. Tell me about that video I was checking. I think you were talking about a player named Juju Smith.
Jubu.
Jubu. Okay.
Jubu.
Okay.
Jubu is actually from the Bay. He's a original member of Tony.
Okay.
Uh, yeah, so he came to LA
Hmm.
around the time I started doing Aaliyah when I was 18. I
18.
met him. Yeah, I met him, and he was like well established. He was already, he did all the Tony stuff.
Hmm.
Then he played for Whitney Houston, and we started a group called the Soul Seekers, and he was in it. So I was able to shadow him for years, and that
Nice.
was a technique that I definitely got from him.
Okay. Production wise, so you're into production as well?
Yeah. We just dropped BJ Chicago Kid's new album. It's out. It was out. I want to say 2 days ago, on the 10th.
Write that down. BJ Chicago Kid.
Yeah, BJ the Chicago Kid.
Okay, the
Yeah.
Chicago
And
Kid.
then the album's called Gravy, and I produced it alongside Yeti Beats in this band called Duran Jones and the Indications.
Okay.
And we did it out there in Memphis at Royal Studio, where Al Green recorded all of his stuff with Boo Mitchell.
Wow. All right. Solid. What else can we look for on the production side?
Uh, what else I got coming? Leela James just dropped. I did
Okay.
that with Jubu and JMO. We produced that together. Um, well, I got some more stuff with Tweet coming out. Um, what else? I know I'm forgetting some stuff. I'm actually work. Oh yeah, Gallant came out. Alex Isley. I didn't produce on Alex Isley. I played on their stuff, but a guy named Gallant. I got a lot of stuff coming out with Terrace Martin as well.
Okay. All right. The reason I ask is because I'll be looking to add some of that to my playlist.
Oh yeah.
Okay. You'll be in San Jose when?
What's the 10th? No, the
The
17th. What's the
the
17th?
17th is Friday, I think that is.
Yeah, I'll be there Friday. Yeah.
Okay, so you'll be there this Friday, and you're bringing a trio, and one of the cats is from the Bay. What's your lineup? I'm curious if you're bringing a trio.
Bass player, drummer, and then I'm playing the guitar.
Okay. Are you dropping like synth tones? Are you
Yeah, I
okay?
got I got like a backing track that kind of give me like some tones and stuff like that.
Nice,
Yeah,
nice. Cool, man. Songwriting. How do you approach it? Is it
I
are you
like to.
are you
I feel like once I get I look at it like like a story. Like once I get like all right, like it was a song I wrote called "Ooh Baby." Like once I realized, okay, this song is about to be like about a guy who lost a girl, then I can dive into it. Or like if it's something like yeah, I just need the concept. As soon as I get the concept, I'm pretty much fill in the blanks.
okay? Would you say you're a lyricist as well?
I can be, yes. Yep. A lot. I'm like a Swiss Army knife. I can do a party song. I could do, deep lyrics. I could do worship music. I could do gospel music,
Yeah,
storytelling.
yeah,
So
yeah. Beat wise, if you were to start it from a beat wise, where do you go with that?
and I went through different phases. Right now, I'm at starting from the guitar.
Okay.
I feel like that's been working for me lately.
Mhm.
Piano and guitars. I feel like if the song is a hit from that, then you'd be fine.
I
You know,
know that's right, man. I know that's right. What all instruments do you play?
guitar, bass, drums, and a little bit of piano. Like I could write with the piano,
Okay.
but don't call me to play for your band.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I will not play keyboards in public. I hear you. Voice wise, would you consider yourself a crooner?
Nah, I feel like I'm more so. I feel like I can. I feel like I will be able to the more work I put into it. I don't really, how could I say this? I'm so used to being a musician. One thing I know I'm really strong at is I know how to make my voice do different things.
Okay. Will you
So
be
I'm
singing?
still
Go
huh?
ahead. Go ahead. Finish
I'm
that.
still learning myself, and that's the fun I'm having. I feel like I'm haven't even got started yet. Like I got 2 albums, but really like 1 album, and even with that, it wasn't like it was still like I still haven't got like I still got more to go. I still got stuff to do. I'm still learning more stuff about my voice.
Nice. Will you be singing when you come to San Jose?
Oh yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Well, there you go.
Y'all tell me what y'all think when y'all hear me.
Nice. Albums. Tell us about your 2 albums.
So the first album, I look at it as excuse me.
No
Yeah,
problem.
it's like my first fruit. Like I wanted to just, basically give God the glory on that. Let everybody know what I stand for. With the help of Flintstone, my wife Charisse Bereal, she featured on it. Raphael played bass on one of the songs. Um, and it was just like it was my first. J Mo helped me. J Mo, his name is Jairus Moses.
Mhm.
Like my first album, and then the second album was more so me starting to get my feet wet more, starting to understand the business more independently, and learning how to mix, learning how to get better sonics. And that wasn't even a planned album, to be honest. That was just me just recording and learning in my studio. I had bought a new studio at the time, and then that happened. Now this third album you guys are going to hear is going to be a planned out album with a budget.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah. And did you say and is that one forthcoming?
this will be the third album,
Oh, the third one? Okay, gotcha.
third and fourth, because one album I'm going to actually be doing with another producer for his project. It's like a collab. And the
Okay.
second album is going to be with a independent label where it's a partnership where yeah, this is my first time doing albums with like other major companies. So
Nice.
see how it works.
Nice. Okay. I won't hold you much longer. And I saw that you also have like a guitar sample pack. Tell us a little bit about that and how you got into that and where people can find it.
Swagsample.com. So swagsample.com is one of my writing buddies. We write together a lot. He started the company, and I started making packs for the company, and that's pretty much it. So we work together on that. I have, I want to say, about 4 packs at swagsample.com.
Swagsample.com. Okay.
Mhm.
Tell us about your website where people can find information about you and to get your material. We can't talk price, but just let them know where they can find it.
Okay, you can go to charlieberealmusic.com. But if you want current stuff that's hitting you more so than anything, yes, you can follow me on Instagram, Charlie Bereal, at Charlie Bereal on Instagram, and at Charlie Bereal on TikTok, and at Charlie Bereal Jr. on YouTube. I'm usually like posting up there a lot, so you'll get like real time announcements.
Okay. Now, let's say, okay, and are those giveaway or are you providing them for purchase? Because stream cats can do stream millions and millions of streams and only making $12, man.
Right.
Yeah. Other than being on the road and playing gigs or everything, how let people know how they can buy your material.
Shoot,
Oh, yeah.
that by coming to the show, because I mean you could buy my music on Apple Music. I would
Okay.
definitely love for you to do that. I know next year I got a lot of vinyl
Hmm.
heads out there that people love to buy records. So 11-11-11 will be on vinyl next year, so they can buy that. Yeah, just coming to my shows and supporting by coming to my shows, and if you see something you really like, try to like buy the download on the song. Um, that would help tremendously. And my merch when you guys come to the show, if you see T-shirts out there, help a brother out. Buy a shirt.
Nice, nice. Well, Charlie Bereal, is there anything that you want to close out with? Anything you want us to know about you? Anything you want to close with?
Yeah, want people to know that I'm a family man, hardworking man, God fearing man. I'm not perfect, but I do recognize the truth, and the truth is the word. And I love I love my family. I love my fans. Um, I have a lot of music coming out. I'm independent, so if you can, please support me. Support me on all my social media platforms, and go stream it. Go add my music to your playlist. I'm not cheating the music. The music is really good, and yeah, just hope you guys understand that about me. It's really good music. I'm about the music.
All right, all right. That's some knowledge right there. I got one question I want to close with, and I try to close all my shows with this. Can you cook?
I can make good meat. I don't know. I can make some good.
I'm
My
twitching
family
over there.
they like my chicken. They like it if I get on the grill, but that's about it. I tell my wife go ahead and make all the because my wife cook really good. So I'm like I'm not about to. You make the greens. You make the potato salad. But she is showing me. She like now you about to learn this because you know what I'm saying. Don't be relying on me all the time. But she usually cooks all the time. I got a good woman, man. She good in the kitchen. She from Philly.
See, that's why I bring all of this up, man. The good stuff coming out right there. Score you some
Yeah.
points.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, one day, brother, I hope to have to dine together, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
That'll be dope. I'll be out there, and oh yeah, and don't forget, tell them it's Charlie Bereal. The shirt right here. That's where you'll find everything if you go on the stream
Mhm.
and looking for me.
All right. Give us your website again or your handles and all that good stuff, brother.
At Charlie Bereal, Bereal for Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. At Charlie Bereal Jr. on YouTube and on Spotify, Tidal, and all of that. It's just Charlie Bereal.
All right. All right. Thank you so much for your time, Charlie. And I'll see you when you're in San Jose, brother.
All right, thank you.
All right.
All
Thank
right,
you. Okay. Peace.
all right, peace.